Hey guys, this is Greg for lsdraw.com, and also check out my worst dates book, which is this right here, a collection of worst dates shared by women, and it's at lsdraw.com, collection of bad dating stories. That was a plug. But I want to talk about like my biggest pet peeve in terms of getting to know, anybody, or in terms of when I'm trying to get to know somebody. I want to date a nice little lady that I meet. And I think this is a pet peeve that'll probably go for a lot of people, man or woman, is it's about in terms of phone calls and when people you're talking to have side conversations. That is so annoying. Because to me, I feel like you should be telling that person, hey, excuse me. Because sometimes we do have to say something to the other person. We do have to, whoever's on their line, whoever's around their area, their apartment, wherever they're sitting at, wherever they're taking your call from, sometimes there's going to be people out there, and sometimes there's going to be people around that area who need to contact you, talk to you, relay certain information, ask you a question. That's fine. Excuse yourself. Don't have the conversation with them and with me at the same time, and you're not telling me anything, because guess what? I'm going to think you're talking to me, or I'm not going to understand what you're talking about if we're having a regular conversation and the lady goes, oh, so how was work today? Oh, work was fine. Oh, I'm sorry, Greg, I was talking to my friend. Or if they talk about, oh, you hear the other person talking to them, and you hear them responding back to you. No, I'm sorry, not responding back to me, but responding back to the other person, the third party, and you're like, and it just happens consistently throughout the conversation, and you're like, you know what, let me let you go. I'll talk to you a little bit later, because you seem a little busy. No, it's not what you think. I don't leave, I have time, I'm talking to you. It's just rude. You're having those side conversations, and you're having it at the same time I'm trying to talk to you. So I don't have your full attention. And, this is big, especially when you're dealing with a single parent, especially a single mom. That's a given. You got to deal with it. She has kids. They're going to jump in and out. So, and it still would be at least nice if she would just tell you, can you hold on a minute? Let me go handle this. I'm sorry. At least let me know this is not something you intend to do and that you appreciate my time. Because it's awkward to just sit there and staying quiet, or sit there listening to you have another conversation, and I'm kind of like, I could be doing something else. I could be off this phone. So that's why, as long as people are honest, as long as people are respectful of your time, it should be cool. And another thing is, at the same time with the side conversations, is just being put on hold for an awfully long time. That is the worst. I give you a minute. And if you don't come back to me after a minute, I gotta hang up on you. And not that I'm mad at you, it's just I realize things come up. You're on the other line. When you're done with that, you'll call me back. The same thing if you're having the side conversations, call me back. I'm not gonna get mad at you if you have to have a conversation with somebody. Go have it with them. Just don't keep me holding there. Don't keep me on the waiting pad and waiting to have a conversation with you, and I can't have that. Not a good look. And that's basically my biggest pet peeve in terms of phone calls. It's just that, just waiting around while you're having a conversation with someone else, with a third party. And if there's any guys listening, watching this video, you're gonna have to deal with it. In terms of single parents, single moms, that's just a given. You got to deal with it, and hopefully she has the manners and she can be respectful to tell you, excuse me, oh, I'm sorry, hold on a second. You got to realize that's going to be part of it. They're going to interrupt you. They're going to interrupt the conversation. There's no other way around it. My name is Greg, and thank you for watching the video. Take care.